Good evening.
I'm scared.
You're scared? Why are you scared? What's
The
happening?
units keep getting worse.
Worse?
They keep getting so strong, and that means they keep getting stronger and stronger. That means that That means I am going. That means that I am scared of their mechanics.
Oh. Uh-oh. 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 It's going to be the same noise. Ah. There we go. Gone. Need to check that next time, don't I? How are you all doing, everyone?
And
What are you doing?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you a little hint now.
Oh, God. He's doing a hint.
There is
Yes.
one decoration. Well, one field sink. One field sink, 2 destructions left, and 1 order left.
Oh, so you mean one piece of scenery?
Yeah, 1 piece of scenery.
Yes, one piece of scenery, so that takes 74. Leaving 6 left. 1 character. And then 2 big things. 1 for you, 1 for me, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Then it is.
So, there we go. So we're going to open this up then?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to show it on stream or are you going to run away with it?
I show it on screen now.
Yeah.
This is one chunky folder.
It's a chunk. It's a chunk.
Give it a sniff.
You smelling it? You sniff it?
Yep.
Okay, what we got? What we got? Do you like flat for people to see what you're doing?
Gotta remove this first.
Yeah, right, let's just tear it. Come on, stop being nice. Let's just...
No.
There we go. Right.
Well, you get all this in the base.
Okay, Orruk, boys. There's a lot of pieces. So, as it's a bit of a late one, we had
Let's see.
weren't able to start as early as we'd like today. Okay, so we'll see how many of these get done. There are 10 here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So,
6,
is this a
7,
repeating?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There were 12 possible heads.
12 possible heads. I'm assuming that one goes onto here.
1,
Like
2, 3,
so.
4, and there is.
My camera's lagging. How weird. So yeah, that's ready to go on that one. I assume that's just one big one. It's got folded in half so it fits in there. But again, we've got a full array here. We've got some big chunky bits.
The build pages are spanning.
Okay, so there's a few different heads. We've got some big long spears, we've got choppers, we've got generally lots of sharp stabby things. Because it's Orruks and that's what we get. And then we've got a load of bases, so we should have 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. So we've got all the bases here.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, they're basically just vindicators.
Come here.
Okay, yeah, they're vindicators with 2. Okay, yeah, they're basically vindicators and gut rippers combined.
Let's have a look here.
They are
So that is a
vindicators.
vindicator.
And gut rippers combined.
Okay. It's got Ardboy chopper or Ardboy stickers. Both of the same amount. Yeah, both the same amount of attacks. It's just one is easier to hit with. And has a longer range. That's weird. You'd think that everyone would have that, but maybe not. Okay. So.
Okay, how does a shield reach?
So why would you have choppers? Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, it can dish out mortal wounds. It can do stickers, which is this one. Why would you use choppers? Okay, I get it. Easier to hit with the choppers, less likely to hit with the stickers, but you get increased damage, well, increased rend on a turn you charge. So it's a case of, do you want consistently good hits, or do you want something that might always be consistently good hits, or might hit a little bit less, but it allows you a higher
This is
rend.
scary.
Zeus. Oh my god, that is... What? Oh god, we're going to be here all night. Right, so they're the interchangeable heads. These are the interchangeable shields.
And shields.
Okay, so we've got shields, and then we've got the rest. How many stickers we got? How many stabby bits we got? You run off with the thing. How many stabby bits we got? I've got the wrong glasses.
Stabby things?
Yes.
You can actually see on the first page.
Right, tell you what we're going to do. You're going to come and sit here and you're going to clip some stuff out. Okay,
How many
well, I go get my
stabby
glasses.
things? 1, 2, 3, 4,
No.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exactly.
So you can do 10 stabby things or 10 choppers. What are you going to do?
Choppers. Choppers. No, you do both actually.
Right, come here. Come here. Come here. Up. Sit.
Well,
Here.
how do you see it?
Sit here.
Aren't they both stabby things and choppers?
Well, they're suggesting a combination of both, which I think is about right. So what you need to do is start clipping out for the boss, talk to stream while I go and get my glasses, okay? Deal?
Yep.
They're on the table. They're on there, the desk.
Okay.
There you go. You do that 2 seconds. I'll get my glasses. Just stand here.
How's your day going? I don't know what else to say really. Not now, Rock Village. Okay.
Right. How you doing, dude? You're very quiet there, aren't you?
That's because I need to focus.
Actually, you went wrong. How are you
And
Right.
right fitting looks rough.
doing? Looks rough. Okay. Okay, well, it's a bit windy out there, isn't it? It's a bit windy.
I mean, it's not surprising, really.
Why is that? It is that time of year, isn't it?
It's the most.
Bit early for that, dude. Right, swap round? Yeah? You
I've
keep
already
clipping
got
and I'll
two-
start.
I've already got 2 things out. And
Good lad. Right. Swapping round so I can start doing this here. Awesome.
How in the world am I meant to tell that apart? I just do.
Alright. How are we doing? What are you doing? So I had to rearrange the camera a bit because the ring light kept falling down. So there we go. So it's on a slightly different side. So excuse me while I get used to that. But yeah, you stayed at your nanny and granddad's this weekend, didn't you, mate?
Yep.
Yeah, you did. And Mummy and Daddy had a little stay away for Mummy's birthday. And you went to go look around the secondary school, didn't you? How was that?
Good.
Yeah. Getting ready because he's in year 6, so he's getting ready for next year. Right. Is this a weird place to have a mould line right at the edge of the plate like this? It's coming back on itself. Anyway. Yeah, so we had that. So we've not had. This is why our stream's a little bit later today because we've only not that long got back. And then we had to sort out some food. It was a lovely weekend. So thank you very much, little man, for letting me do that. If you haven't visited Stratford, I really do recommend it. It's a lovely place.
22 or 21?
Well, what's 22 and what's 21? What's the difference?
Not much. You have a look.
Can't see from here. Oh, I've got me up close glasses.
I'd say 22.
Yeah, go for it. Yes. Went to Stratford, which was nice. We didn't see anything on at the RSC. We did get to go into the gift shop at least. And could have spent a lot of money in there, to be honest. You're studying Shakespeare this year, aren't you, mate? What are you studying? Remember? What Shakespeare are you studying this year, dude? Hey? You know what it is. It begins with a M.
No.
Ma.
No.
Do you just not want to say? Macbeth, aren't you? Well, some people believe it's unlucky to say that. They have to refer to it as the Scottish play. They refer to the character but not the play. Right. Oh! Anyway, we're going to take you anyway, aren't we? Yeah?
What?
We're going to take you, aren't we? That's the plan. Pop back again at some point. Some point in the next few weeks. So you can have a look around. Cause there is a shop which is all about sort of wizardy stuff. So Harry Potter, it's got some Game of Thrones stuff in there as well. And there's a little bit of Marvel in there. There's a Christmas shop. A whole shop dedicated to Christmas. Which is very cool. But I didn't have a chance to go in there. It was such a busy. It was like one in, one out. There weren't people in. So gave that a skip. But we'll go back and have another look. We can take you to the birthplace as well, can't we? So that'll be fun. If anyone's sort of been there, any advice, let us know. What you recommend for introducing little people to the bard? Well, we can't visit Mary Arden's farm anymore, which is a bit sad. We're going to do it as a primary school group. Alright, so moving on to more Games Workshop matters. We don't really have a plan of action on what's going to happen once we've finished all these, do we? So we need to develop one. I think we need to concentrate on getting just a few models together so we can actually start playing a few games. What do you think? What do you think, mister?
Yep.
Yeah? He's very quiet. He's doing his job again. He's down there having a good old clip. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Mold lines. A little bit weird. They're sort of odd. It's like a ring that runs just around the inside rather than at the edges. And I'm assuming there is a really clever technical reason for that.
That's the entirety of the first model out.
Hey?
That's the entirety of the first model.
You're alright, little dude. You're not very chatty today. Something on your mind?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I just had nothing to chat about.
You got
At
something
the
that
start
glues?
At the start of this series, I had a lot of questions and a lot of things to talk about, but now I no longer have that.
Okay. Well, we could talk about Combat Patrol. That's coming up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get you painting a few of those NIDs. So you got the Leviathan NIDs plus the incoming ones as well. So that'll give you a Combat Patrol box and the Leviathan. Well, you probably do, It's just we're not sure where to start. There's lots of different ways of painting the Tyranids, aren't there? Lots of different colours. But I think you want to go with the Leviathan colour because you are as you can tell by his back wall, purple. You love your purple, don't you, mate?
Yes.
So I think you're going to probably go for the Leviathan. Now we could probably look at a Leviathan paint scheme already. There will be some online.
It's just genuinely cool.
Oh, I think it's generally cool.
Shame it's the ultramarine. Shame it's the ultramarines of the Tyranids.
Well, the Ultramarines are the Tyranids. What do you mean? What's wrong with the Ultramarines?
The fact that they're just the base art cover.
Heresy. It's not their base. The problem is that the Ultramarines got a real...
They're the base art cover, meaning that whenever you see something in a different colour, it means it's unique to the other Tyranids.
I think
so, like, you can have a look at some things that are unique to Behemoth, and yet again, they don't really have that extra thing, because any thing with Leviathan on doesn't really have unique, since meanwhile Behemoth has that unique and can and has like unique units and things like that.
Behemoth? What
Leviathan can't have.
What do you mean? High Fleet Behemoth?
Yep.
Well, I don't think that... They adapt to overcome whatever's in front of them, so, you know, I don't think it's a case of unique units. In case there's something better. It just depends on what they hit. But the Ultramarines always take a real kick in, because there seems to be the poster child. And I think some people like to be a bit edgy by sort of going Ultramarines and rolling their eyes. But nothing wrong with Ultramarines. Ultramarines offer tactical flexibilities. They allow you to collect whatever army you want to. And their skills, I think, basically make them really good all-rounders. And I think maybe that's the problem. Because they're all-rounders, they seem to be a bit of a beginner's army. I mean, I'm not doing mine, but that was due to an Index Astartes article I read in Games Workshop a long time ago. And after that, I've always thought salamanders are dead cool because they burn it or they hit it. And I thought, that's awesome iconography. Such a really good look. That doesn't mean I dislike Ultramarines. You started painting yours as Ultramarines anyway. The ones that you collected, you painted them blue. Because they're like that on the box art.
Yeah. Just that although they have flexibility, they can't, because of that flexibility, it means that things that are made for certain tasks, like specific things for the Blood Angels or Salamanders, they just can't get in and collect them since they're specific to those armies. Yes,
but there's also the other way around as well, so like Tyrannic War Veterans and oh blimey. There's an Honor Guard as well, which you can only get with the Ultramarines. So Ultramarines have it as well, don't worry, they have some unique models. They have more Captain models as well, so you can get loads and loads of Captain models. Whereas Salamanders only have 2 characters. And some, like Raven Guard, only have 1. Poor old White Scars. They only get 1 as well. So, you know. It's not. Maybe that's what it is.
Raven Guards still have their fair share of unique things.
Such as what? I'm not aware of any. I'm only aware of the character Shrike, and that's it.
There's a lot of things you can see.
Such
also,
as.
are we not also, by the way, Ultramarine. Also, by the way, here's another thing that Ultramarines can't collect: Chaos Marines. So
Ultramarines can't. Oh God! So and we're playing our favourite game again. Let's find the plastic. Right.
So although, and yes, no other faction can do that, but yet again, the Chaos Marines still have their own fair share of things. That means that you would want to collect them.
Well, yeah, they're getting re-released. Doesn't make the Ultramarines any less. You get things like Marnius Calgar. Guy with Power Fist, and in each Power Fist, Quarters of Ultramar. They've got bolters in them. And obviously you get... Now, I assume his name is pronounced Gulliman, but... You know, you've got a Primarch for the Ultramarines. The only other people who've got one of those is the Dark Angels, and Dark Angels do have a lot of unique units because of the way they're organised. You know, and the Blood Angels have some unique units. Right, so just finishing off the head now. Come around to this bit again. Anyway, my point still stands though. We're going to have to start painting some stuff up. We've got to start painting up your nids. Right. Let's get some glue on the go. So as I said, always have a little bit of tissue to hand so that I can squidge the glue into it, make sure it's all working properly. Okay. There we go. Yep, we've got glue. Right. It seems to be all over the place. Right, what are we doing first? Do you want to come show stream? Oh, dude. And you put your hands about here for them to see it. That's it. Good lad. Right. You're dry and fitting first. Well, right, okay. Careful, careful. You've got glue going over. Come here, give me the glue. Good lad.
First we dry fit, then we...
Yes. So we'll leave that down here where we're dry fitting.
There we go.
Is that okay? Is that, have I missed a bit at the back? No, it's just the way it is. So where's it need to go then? Where's the paint need to go? The paint? Glue.
If paint could stick, if paint could stick, we'd be... If paint could stick things together, if paint could stick things together, we could stick entire volcanic chains together.
Bless you. Need to get a case.
Now that that's glued together, you need to go for the legs.
Yep.
Why do we talk so much about 40k on the Age of Sigmar streams?
Well, it's just a Sunday stream. We talk about anything. I think it's because we're coming to the end of it. Now I need to do some painting for Age of Sigmar, don't I? So we're going to be... Well, I'm going to
Painting for 2 hours.
Oh yeah. Tidying a few bits up because we've not really started on the whole painting journey, have we? We've definitely done that. Tag me if you need me. Here. Let's have a look. Stop being stubborn.
No. Yes. No. Yes. Found it.
Looking good. Very quiet.
I feel like always comes into the wrong rooms.
No, we probably don't want to glue the shield on right now. Otherwise we won't be able to get around to the back and paint it all.
Doesn't say not to.
True. You thinking we should, do we?
I kind of do and don't at the same time. He is showing the shield. Okay, I'll dry fit the shield and see if it's possible to get to.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. What, you putting your hand in the way? Do it over here. So we can see what to do.
Dry fitting a shield.
And you can pretty much, you can see quite far into that.
No, I don't think we should.
Okay.
Waste time.
Need a bit more than that. In fact, you need a lot more than that. Yeah. What are you moving it for? I'm moving it. Whoa, steady. Steady? What are you doing? Okay. We're going to switch over to the other glue. That's just on the move. Wow, you did a lot of it. This one, not so much. Right. What are you hiding out of the way? Jack can't see. There we go. Right. You alright? You alright? Oh, he's off. He's off. Go on there. There we go. Okay. You alright? Yep. Struggled then, didn't he? Right. Look at that there. There's a bit in here. It looks like a mould line of some sort. Maybe it's a. Is it a rivet? It's meant to be a rivet. Let's have a look, as he said. He thinks this would be easier if we don't put it on. Kind of comes back here, doesn't it? There we go. That's not really stuck at all. Alright, let's have another look. It's a bit better. A bit further in. And then that goes in that way. Why are you wiggling again? Because it's not really stuck. I'm wondering, mate. Come here, I'll show you. I'm wondering if we put the arm on but leave the shield off. Come here. The shield wasn't really stuck, so it fell off. But I'm just wondering, we'll put his arm on, but leave the shield off. I'll do that now. There's a little triangle there and a little triangle there, so it's something along those lines there. Like so, and then when that sticks on, that will go that way. Happy days. Right, on to the next one then. As we've said before, if there's anything you'd like to comment on, anything you'd like to see on stream, anything we'd like to improve our stream, let us know. See what we can do. What are we doing here? More pieces coming over. Okay. So, oh dear. It's one of the only problems of having this of a stream on a regular stream on a Sunday is by the time I come to this, I'm like, sleepy time now.
Over here. Which one? Which one is it?
What's that for? The top of the banner? 12? Right, 12?
12's good. So, we've got here. I don't know if anyone out there has already done these Ardboys before. Are we doing it right? Oh dear, I've got sniffles. Right, we're in a half an hour through, so I'm not sure how much longer we're going to have. Definitely try and get another one done. Thunder. Do, do, do. How we doing? Ooh. No. This stuff moves like you wouldn't believe. You know about that? Penny for your thoughts.
I'm not thinking.
That's what I mean. Why have we got cloven hoof things? Or is it just split in half because it's easier?
I'm just worried about the aftermath of the stream.
What's that then? What do you mean, mate?
About what happened after.
What happens after this stream?
Yeah.
What, you mean all of the Age of Sigmar stuff?
No, I'm talking about not after the stream in general. What happened?
You know what happens tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, you've got those blues, have you?
Thinking about the aftermath of it kind of makes me sad.
And why is it makes you sad?
kind of makes it hard to enjoy the stream when thinking about it.
Well, what's coming next, do you think? Getting ready for tomorrow?
Yeah.
It's okay to be sad. And it's okay to have things that you don't like. No one's saying you have to like everything all times of the day. It's finding the joy in every day, isn't it? Finding the things that gives you satisfaction or happiness.
The only problem is I can't do those things every day.
No, I know. It's very, very difficult to do that. But it's okay. It's okay.
Where'd I put my clippers?
Good question. They're not over here. I mean, I've got other ones here you can borrow if you need them, but we'll try and find them. They went to left the room.
I'm gonna run away.
Can't run away. They're underneath the plastic dude on the chair. Black clippers on a black background.
That's all for the second one.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Wonder
What,
how
for saying he
long,
had 6 fingers?
wonder how long it's been on for.
We've been on for 38 minutes.
Yeah, it's decent, but yet again, it will take us a long time to make the entire unit.
Well, remember that when we're doing these are going to be with us for a long time, yeah? Okay, they're not meant to be little flash in the pan things. Some people need to get them going because they want to get up to a certain level, and that's fine. And I think we're going to have to do a little bit of that with the Leviathan things. I think we need a few units, get them painted up quickly. Okay, and then, even if it's just the first basic 3 colours, and then we can start playing some games with them.
Technically, you can choose whatever order you do the units in. Or even simply the models.
Yeah, you can.
Meaning that whatever you see in Leviathan, you can do it in any order. Almost, it feels so hard to take apart something that looks so good like Leviathan.
Nearly there.
No wonder why people would buy 2 Leviathans to keep. One to keep it in the box to admire its beauty, and the second to have as an actual army.
2 armies in there, aren't there? Thing is, I wouldn't want to have 2 of them because that would give you 2 of the captains, and I'm not sure that would be any good. Having 2 captains, 2 librarians, and 2 apothecaries.
2 dreadnoughts.
2 dreadnoughts. Alright, to be fair, the dreadnoughts would be okay. And the 2 flamer ones. Called. You know what I mean.
I mean that's honestly funny saying it from you, since of your amount of Astro Militarum.
I do have a load of Astro Militarum, that is true.
And when you have something like that, you can never have too much models.
Yes, but Astro Militarum are very different. The thing with Space Marines is that every one of them is a hero. To become a Space Marine is to overcome the most ridiculous odds just to become one. The conditioning, the surgery,
process.
yes, and the surgeries, the training, the trials, all of it that you go through. You know, if you've got, you're in front of a librarian, that librarian feels just the slightest bit of taint, that's the end of that. So, to be a Space Marine is to be a hero. Right, there's all the bits done. You gonna give me glue?
First two are pretty easy, and they have the legs attached to them, so no stress.
So that's the thing. So that's the thing with Space Marines. So because they're all heroes in their own right, you're not going to get as many of them. You know, the Infernus Marines. There we go. So for the Infernus Marines, a unit of 10, but each one of them has come through the most ridiculous difficulties. So you are going to have few of them. Whereas Guardsmen, well, Guardsmen, they exist in the trillions. Yeah? Billions of Guardsmen. That's how the Imperial Guard work. They don't necessarily always use lightning strikes. They have got units they can do that with. To pass the scions and the like. But the idea is that it's a slow turning of the screw. Eventually you're going to get ground into the dust. And you just, you know, you need to move on before that happens. What's up?
Yeah.
Right.
Lose push to the top with pressure.
Stop being stubborn. What?
Lose push to the top with pressure.
Okay, that's fine. Don't do too much pressure. There you go.
Don't know.
So yeah. Overwhelming firepower. You do a bit of cleaning there. Right, can't see what you're doing, mate.
Is there only music in the background?
Yeah, I think that's you, bro.
What in the world is he watching?
No idea.
Can we turn him down?
He's okay. Your mum's also watching something downstairs, so could be that.
Still don't want to get copyrighted.
Don't worry, no one can hear it. Only us. Oh, blimey. Sorry, chap. Oh, dear.
That was close. What? I am confused. I am no longer confused because that fits perfectly. I am still confused. I am no longer confused. I am still confused. Just needs a bit of holding. We could be here for a
minute. I think you and I both need haircuts.
No, I'm fine.
Right. You no idea what costume you want for Halloween?
No, not really.
Not really.
Oh yeah, forgot. This next. What?
What's up, dude? We can't see what's happening.
Where does that fit on there?
We'll try putting the little round bit on first, fitting that on, and then just poking the other bit on top.
Too late, it's already. Never mind.
It's on?
Nope. I mean, it feels like it goes there, it just doesn't look right.
It's good. Let's see. Where's it go?
Like this.
I feel it looks right.
Yeah, it doesn't to me.
Because he's leaning slightly forward. There is a gap.
I mean, I guess there's only one thing it could be.
Yeah, it's because of those two bots go on the river, don't they? It's dried. It's dried. Here, come on.
Oh, no, it's good. It's
Oh, is it?
Managed to get it drop out.
Careful. That's a lot.
What else am I going to do?
I say careful. I'm not shouting at you.
Now we've got
And then you can put the banner on top. My eyes are so itchy. What have we been doing? Oh, itch. Blimey. What's wrong with me? watching me rub my eyes for most of the stream.
Still thinking about after the stream is making it hard to enjoy.
I know. You think I'm probably the arm? Don't try and go all over the place like that. Tend to find, okay, that when it comes to, if you just go one direction, okay. Okay. Remember to put the base down and then plop him on top. Put the base down and plop him on top. Put the base down, then plop him on top. That's better. Sorry about that. That'll get covered. Okay, let go. Stop. Oh dear. I did warn you. It'll get covered. Right. Hang on. Stop. Right. Because the base is coming off and the arm's on the move. Right. So there's a few things going on here.
Need to move hair from base.
Go on, we can do that.
Tissue from base.
Right, so that's that. Let's just put a bit more glue on here. So, get that on.
Better, but could be
Okay. And
better.
then-
Could be better.
That's all right. Hey. Let me use the knife. Okay. Don't worry. There's always a solution to this. Remember, the whole base is going to get covered and painted. Alright. Hang on, I haven't put anything on the base yet. I haven't put it on the feet yet. Calm down. I think you're a little bit cray, aren't you? Okay, here we go. So as I said, we pop him down. Put the base down first. We just plop him down. Here we go. Now do not move. Once you plop him down, try and size it up first. And then just drop him down. Don't try and move him up. You can do this on
I'm not
purpose.
trying to.
Just toughen it. There's the first guy. So I'm assuming that's the unit champion. And then this guy is a banner bearer. So not put him on the shield while he's still drying. Now I don't know how much long. You double check how much long time we got left.
We're at 55 minutes.
Go check with the boss. I think we've got enough time for another one.
You start cutting out.
Okay. Sure? Ooh, 1, 2, 3. I can do 1, 2, 3. Okay, chat, where am I looking? That's 2. So here's 2.
Mum says how long we need.
No more than half hour, are we? You're saying no more than half hour? Do you want to go ask?
Yeah.
One and 2. I'll leave the rest of it here. So we'll take out 1 and 2. Alright. Okay. Oh, mister.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Right, I've only taken out numbers 1 and 2, okay? So have a look.
Numbers.
I'll need number 3
3.
next. I left that one for you because I'm not going to get much further than 1 and 2, am I? Right, ooh, let's get myself actually into focus, shall we? That's a bit better.
This guy's hiding behind the shield. That will definitely be an automatic. Head on shield. I'll end up getting the first one I see.
I think we're in that quiet moment of the evening, aren't we? Just chilling. Here we go. Right, next bit. Is one a musician at all, or do they not have musicians?
I mean, even getting 3 models of this tank is insane. Still, it is just Vindicators is times 2.
Well, they're a little bit scarier on the charge, these.
Exactly, that's why I said Vindicator times 2.
Okay.
Definitely. But it depends who's charging first. Because if you're already engaged in combat, that ability is useless. And if your opponent isn't long ranged, and if your opponent is long ranged, it's just dead.
Oh yeah, we should never fight a battle, fight a fight fair. You always try and tip it in your favour.
Yeah, but yet again, what if you blindly pick the soldiers? What if you didn't know what the other person was picking?
What if you didn't know what you were picking? That sounds like a fun game. You start with like a
What
boss.
if someone What if we accidentally bring the worst team and the game just goes on for 2 hours? Since they're like since like I brought since like I was thinking let's bring in like some sort of ranged army, or like some sort of really slow army, and you just decided to bring in gloom spike gits, and then the game just goes on for 2 hours, because the gloom spike gits just keep because the gloom spike gits, it's just there's too many of them, and my heavy walking unit just can't take care of them, but the gloom spike gits can't take care of my heavy walking unit.
Well, there's definitely been those sorts of games before where you start having an ending tide. They just keep running out and respawning. Taking out, they start again, but there's normally a time limit. There's normally some sort of mission to accomplish.
I prefer not to do the time limit. It kind of takes it out.
Well, not a time limit, a turn limit. So by 6 turns, you need to get this model off of this board edge, or by 6 turns, you need to still have at least one model left on the board, or whatever it might be. And so they've got 6 turns, and they can keep wiping you out.
Shame they don't read out the what happens after the battle.
Why is that? What they do in the
Original ones.
No, in White Dwarf, when they do the battle reports, it's really cool because they quite often have a post-match thing.
Oh, you've already glued?
I just glued that one bit on to make it start. Do you want to come
Okay.
Come here.
And then that will be your final one.
And I'll be our final one for the evening. Yeah. So make sure chat can see it. That's it, good lad. And then I am going to try and find something to make my eyes stop itching as much because they're going to drive me absolutely crazy.
Imagine there was a YouTuber who names his videos so that he won't get content, but in reality his videos are like the best thing ever. Watching paint dry for 2 hours straight, and then inside the video it's like watching paint dry for 2 hours, except every 5 minutes a random thing happens.
Don't know, mate.
Just imagining a funny concept of a YouTuber who wants to just prank the internet by making his videos the best things ever, but doesn't want anyone to click on them, so only the most desperate people will find his videos. I am that desperate. I will watch paint dry for 10 hours if I have to. If there's nothing else to do in my free time, and I want something to do, but unfortunately I can't do it. But I've watched all the videos currently out that I could use. I will literally go to watch paint dry for 10 hours straight.
Let me help you with
No,
that.
I can do it. There he goes. No, this is the right arm. This is it.
some more glue because that's broken. Oh, you just put new glue on there.
No. Those things are like so thick, they fit perfectly. Now I need to throw them onto his bed. Probably should have done that when
Bit
he
more glue,
said.
more glue, more glue, more glue.
Probably should have done that when it said to.
Okay, just gently pop in there. It's a bit far forward. There we go.
See, if you dry his shield on him,
It's not dry, so careful it doesn't fall off.
he keeps falling
Yeah.
off. But he's hiding behind his shield.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, kind of fits the Cruel Boys' dirty tactics.
Yeah, I need some more. Yeah, these guys fight very differently to the Cruel Boys. That's the whole point.
Like, Cruel Boys, they fight with dirty tactics. These guys, they fight brutally.
Well, so the god of the Orruks, the greenskins, you've got Gork and Morka, you've got Mork and Gork. Gork is brutal but cunning, but Mork is cunning but brutal. And they represent different sides.
These guys are just like, ooh, a scrap of armor I can use. Bash someone. Also, by the way, if Stormcast armor gets zapped back up with them when they die.
Mm-hmm.
Explain this. Is he dead? Or is he alive?
Now that is a great question.
If he's dead, how is the armor there? But if he's alive, how is he alive?
It's a good question. It's a good question. Maybe he's in his last throws. So these just fit onto there then, so we can just
He
stick
has
those on.
half
It'll
of
at least
his
allow us to
body
paint behind the shield a little bit
He has
easier.
half of his body either buried in the ground, or he has half of his body disattached from his body. Either way, he's dead.
Definitely can keep that shield off to make life easier with the painting. And then this one here as well.
And then So next time you think about telling me that the Iron Jaws could never harvest Stormcast armor, I'm going to question you with what happened here, and if so, how in the world is he there?
Fair enough. Right then, so I think we're going to leave it there for the evening because I think we're all a bit chilled, a bit tired, need to get ourselves ready for tomorrow. Yeah.
Plus it would increase armor saves by a lot. That armor is broken.
Right, so we'll definitely we'll need to decide if we're going to finish these next week or if we are going to finish these off stream, and then we can do something else next week because we have got a lot to get done. So
Yeah.
one scenery piece, then one Orruk character
Plus
model,
Combat
and then it's
Patrol
the
is
two
coming.
biggies. Combat Patrol, I've had the emails, we're expecting it somewhere in the middle of October, so that is a couple of weeks away, so we do need to know what we're doing.
Ooh, spooky season.
Spooky season, I know. Well, thank you very much. Come and say bye, mate. Thank you very much for joining us. As ever,
Bye.
yeah. We love having you around. If you found our videos, please drop a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And take care, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Bye.
It's weird we're saying this on a live stream though.
I know it is. Bye. Bye.